So we are in the TechTV studio right now, and I'm joined by Luca from the Piaggio Group. Hello, Luca. What is your role at Piaggio?
I'm in charge, I'm head of the strategic innovation, so with my group I define the product and services that will come for Piaggio.
Nice. And you've just had a panel discussion on stage about IoT. Now, obviously IoT is changing a lot and it's changing the future, but how is that affecting Piaggio?
Well, the IoT in the automotive industry is really a big thing happening. And now cars are connected and autonomous driving. Let's say that for Piaggio has two main scopes. One side is understanding much better how the vehicle is used by the end user, so at a granular level, knowing the information, and so helping R&D and us in defining new products, a new generation of products and services. Obviously, it's much better if you know how the people are using the vehicles, and up to now it was really only aggregated data. And on the other hand is the element of safety. For the two-wheelers, safety is one of the big restraints, and people are reluctant to adopt scooters and motorcycles like we do because of the risk that's associated with that. And obviously, IoT in this case, in the sense of 5G and connected vehicles and being able to be seen by the environment, by the other vehicles, it's very relevant to us.
And I mean, we've been talking about lots of different things here at TechXLR8. I was over in the 5G demo area earlier, and we were talking about the necessity for more data, but also data that is then made smaller. Which is that going to help Piaggio and what you guys do? Is that going to be something that you're going to be looking to use?
Well, we are trying to, the 5G specifically, for us it's important the element of latency. Has a very short latency, so that allows communication between the vehicles, so vehicle-to-vehicle communication, and it's something very specific to our industry. That's why we are having a lot of partnerships and collaborations with IT companies on that. In terms of the data itself, it's totally new. I mean, the way that we're treating the data and the amount of data that you can have now by the vehicles are loaded with CPUs and processing power. It's even, we are actually trying to understand how to take advantage of all that data. And it's one of the big challenges of the industry.
And we are here at TechXLR8. Have you been here before?
I haven't, actually, no.
So, after having a little day here, would you recommend it? What have been your highlights of today? And I do hear that you're doing a talk later as well, so tell me a bit about that as well.
Well, it's pretty amazing. I mean, the fact that you have in one space so many topics and so many different events going on, it's really a great advantage. Obviously, there's literally not enough time to see all of what could be interesting, so it's really interesting. You have to check out the agenda very carefully. And on the other, I'm doing a next talk on more specifically on the cities and mobility in the cities, which is obviously something that's highly related to us. And it's always interesting, especially because we have a different range of, and I like to speak about that with friends of brands like Vespa but also motorcycles, and they touch the mobility and the reason why people move in so different ways. It's really interesting.
Well, I'm definitely going to head over to the talk area to hear you talk about that. Thank you so much for talking to me now, though, and yeah, I hope you get to see everything that TechXLR8 has to offer.
Thank you.
Thank you.